Alright, let's go over this one. Should be a quick lesson. It's Can't You See by the Marshall Tucker Band. And let's go over just the main chord progression of the song. And then we'll kind of lead into maybe like an intro style finger picking or strumming type play. So the chords are as such: D chord, open D, and then an open C, then an open G chord, and then back to an open D chord. So it's a 4-chord progression, and it's D, C, G, and then D. And that's all you need to know. It's the whole song. It just loops all the way over and over. But if you want to add accents to that, excuse me, if you're playing a D chord, you can add your pinky, or flip your ring finger over here, but add your pinky to the 3rd fret of the E string. Adds a little accent there. You can do the same thing with this C chord. Now on the G chord, it's already hitting that note. Then back to a D. Let's start over again. And you're done. So if we want to start finger picking that, or playing some different variations, we're going to change up the chords a little bit. We're still going to start with the D, but I'm sure you're familiar with something, you finger pick. We're only hitting the bottom 4 strings here, or the D, and these 3 strings. Now all that is starting with the D, maybe hit the B, I don't know, I just kind of flutter my fingers around, but the biggest point of this is the accent of the pinky that we just learned on the 3rd fret of the E. So, but then instead of playing a full C here, we're actually just going to leave our ring finger planted here on the 3rd fret of the B string, and just put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the A string here. But do the same thing with your 3rd finger to accent the 3rd fret, or the 3rd fret of the E string. So, if you can hit that A string before you hit this 3rd note, it'd help a lot, as such. So, then we just go to a G. I don't play the whole G because I don't play this bottom string. If you want to keep your finger there and not play it, or if you want to play it, feel free. But I just play this part of the G up here. And I wouldn't call it a strum, but you want to get more sound than the other finger picking notes, because it's kind of similar to the intro. And just more sound, however you get it. I just snap my fingers up and just try and snap them down. But then that's going to lead us to a, which is probably familiar to you too. All that is 0 on the D string, 2nd fret, hammer on. Pluck the open D string, 2nd fret of the A string, and let go, and end on a D with all 4 strings. So let's go through that again. Pinky, open A string, and then the 3rd fret, and then pinky, and then G, however you want to play it, but I'll just play it pretty simply. And then, which is the 0, 2 on the D, 0 or open on the D, 2nd fret on the A, let go, and just play the D. Now another variation of the D chord, especially if you want to top off the intro, is we're adding the pinky, sure, but sometimes remove your middle finger. It's fun to play around with the D. You should almost know this anyway, or have done it. Maybe you have. And that's just playing on the E string down here, but 3rd fret, 2nd fret, finger off so it's open. But that's fun. and you know, comes along a bunch of songs too. So, but that's pretty much it. And I guess I'm pretty liberal with my fingers. I'm not sure exactly where they are. You can kind of hear the notes as you play it, and you know what strings you shouldn't be playing maybe, or and some that you like more. So, pretty simple one, pretty quick one. Good tune. D, C, and G we should all know at this point in time. It's a billion songs. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and really appreciate some of the comments too lately. So, have a good one, guys.